Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arief Muizzuddin bin Khalid and my metric number is B0321105008. So today I will present my PSM1, which is my title is FloodWatch with GIS Integration. So my supervisor is TS Aziano Abdul Aziz. Now let's start with problem statement. If flash flood event occur. So firstly, lack of reliable system to alert potential flash flood victims that will hinder their ability to take timely action. And number two is insufficient preparation time will increase the risk of property damage and loss of valuable assets for individuals and communities. And number three is no centralized data for flood victims that can be accessed easily. So based on this problem statement, let's go on to the my proposed solution. So my proposed solution is we create web-based application and apps for user or flood victims, which will provide real-time data for flash flood information, alert user by giving warning notification, and centralized data that can be accessed by community and rescue party. This proposed solution which is aims to provide an efficient accessible system that alerts potential victims and facilitates effective government response, ultimately reducing the devastating effect of flash flood. So for now our target user is community in Malacca and also flash flood victims. So next, the objective of this project is to provide information of flash flood, to alert or notify the community flash flood occurrence, to minimize the casualties, to minimize cost of destruction, and also to increase the effectiveness of flash flood preparedness. Next is for the development, which is web-based application is developed by Adobe Dreamweaver Editor with integrated plugin using S3 for GIS function, and also for apps for Android. The apps is developed by using Android Studio with connected to Firebase plugin. So as you can see, for the architecture of the system, we have the two client which is consist of web-based and Android apps, which is connected to the internet and connected to web server plus application server, which is using Firebase hosting. And for the data layer, we are using Firebase Firestore. And so this is my FloodWatch project phase. Firstly, I created proposal and proposed the project to supervisor, which is Wan Azdiano. And then after the proposal acceptance, I start defining the project requirement and start the development. Next, I'm defining the function based on the project requirement and start development testing. After that, after development testing, I will start modify the system based on the project requirement also and fixing the bugs. Next, I start launching the system and doing the maintenance if there is an updated version of plugin and so on. So next is web-based application. This is the UI for the web-based. As you can see, there are more information provided in the web-based application, and also bigger map that consists more information about the location. And also all available shelter will be displayed for the user to check if there is other shelter available in other region. So now I will show you the demo for web application. Okay, so this is the web-based application for FloodWatch. As you can see, it will show weather condition for all states in Malaysia, and then we have live map. Here it will show all the available shelter that has been registered. Okay, so for warning, for now no data available because I don't put the test yet. So now I will test the alert. Okay, as you can see from the map, this is for negative IC. Negative IC means when it's more like an indicator. If there are more negative IC can be is plotted on the map, that is highly percentage that negative plus CG will show on the map, which mean there is a possible flood occurrence. Yeah, let's wait for the plotting is done. Okay, this is the uh, warning indicator, which is red dot, and also it will show the warning here for possible flood at Jalan Tun Abdul Razak Taman Micro Height, lightning tide plus CG, and this is the date time. When this happen, it also will give notification at apps mobile. Just like later on the demo, I will show how the notification is shown. Okay, next. Okay, as you can see, this is more bigger maps that we can see. So like we can see here, SKTL, each of the marker contains the data for the shelter. So as you can see, which is we can see here, available evacuation center. It will show all the shelter available, and also here it will show the warning possible flood. For this type weather forecast, it will show weather condition for all state in Malaysia. Evacuation center, this is where we want to display all available shelter that has been registered. As we can see at Melaka, we have at Melaka 4 shelter. But for now, yes, our focus is on Melaka for now. And that's all for user interface. So this is my FloodWatch apps. That is the apps icon, and beside is the UI for the homepage for the apps. So the apps is very easy to manage, and alert notification has been enabled. Then it will show nearest shelter based on our location if flood warning detected. And also user can submit report if there is a flood anomaly. Now I will show you the apps demo. Okay, so now I will demo the apps. So this is the FloodWatch apps. When open, we can see from home there is a map, and then it will show user location. For flood shelter, it will not show yet because there is no flood alert. Okay, I will try the demo the flood. I will test. Okay, as you can see, when there is a flood alert, it will show a notification for a flood warning, and then the red dot is the flood area that could occur, and then it will show the nearest shelter available. Next, this is the home. This is where all the shelter will be shown, and then this the alert. It will show if there are warning. It will display all the warning based on the date, and then this just the setting for location permission and notification permission. and this is for the weather forecast. It will show from all state the weather condition. Okay, for the SOS page, it will ask user to enter their email. For location, it will auto detect user location, and then user can put describe if the what is the report. Okay, then we can submit report. And for SOS, when we tap the SOS button, we uh, type in the emergency number and user can just call. Okay, that's all for the apps. And that's all for me for my project of FloodWatch. Thank you.